So Google just dropped Antigravity, their new agentic AI platform, and it is going to blow your mind. What if I told you that future of software development is not about writing code, but delegating 90% of a task to AI agent that can code, launch, test, fix bugs, and build app autonomously? Welcome to Google Antigravity. Even if you are a non-developer, you can use it very easily. No coding knowledge is required. So Antigravity is not just a new code editor. It's a agentic development platform, and it is built to elevate you to a higher level where you act as a manager, provide multiple tasks, and multiple agents can be started and build things for you very fast. So in this video, we are going to first install Antigravity, second build the application on Antigravity, and third, we are going to launch this application on WordPress, which is a free platform for building websites. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Avdesh Saxena. I have 20 plus years of experience in building large applications for Fortune companies. And for past few years, I'm researching on AI and sharing my knowledge here. So if you want to learn what's happening latest in AI, then don't forget to like and subscribe the channel and bookmark this video so that you can refer later. Let's get started. So first, let's download Google Antigravity. So just go to antigravity.google.com, and then here, you have an option to download. I have Mac, but if you have Windows or Linux, you can use these other options. So let's start. Okay, now it's downloaded. Just click on it and okay. So we just have to, open it, accept some of these. Would like to access files. Okay, we'll allow it. Now let's go through the setup. Start fresh. Let's go with the dark mode. Okay, let's go with agent assisted development. And I'll just take all these. Now we have to sign in using Google. So let's use our Google credentials. Now it's setting up our account. Just let's accept terms and conditions. So now it is installing extensions and all. Let's give it a minute. Click here to browse available model. I think let's go with this. Here we can select model, and here we can select whether we want fast response or we want it to take time. And we can use agent monitor. We can use agent manager here. So agent manager allows you to kind of start multiple agents, and they can do different tasks simultaneously. So like one agent is creating front end, another agent is working on creating back end, and so on and so forth. So it is asking us to set up a workspace. So let's do it. Antigravity Google. Here it will save all the files and all which it creates. Okay, let's allow it. Yes, I trust the authors. Okay, so here we are. So let's get started. So first let's start with some easy tasks, and then we'll go to more complex one. First, let's ask it to create a logo. Okay, create a logo for brand Rasmi. Okay, so here we have asked it to create a logo, and now it is thinking. It has initiated the logo design task. Okay, So this agent just completed its task and it has created three logos. This is the first option, second option, and third option. So I actually like the first option better. Now let me provide some more background to this. Okay, so I like option one. This brand is, we are saying is that okay, we like option one, but we are providing some background about the brand, that it's a newsletter for and robotics, and we are asking it to modify it. Now let's see. So it has provided this option, and actually I like this option better. So let's open it. So we'll go with this logo. Okay, now let's move to the next step. Next step is we are creating a website where it'll capture email from user who want to sign up for this newsletter. So let's go ahead. So can you create? Now we are going to second step. We are creating a landing page where users can sign up for this newsletter, which is on AI and robotics. And so let's ask Antigravity to create it for us. Antigravity is working on something. It creates multiple artifacts. Like first is this implementation plan, so you can read through it, and if you think that there is any change, then you can suggest it also. So here, for example, it is showing what is the goal. Okay, it is creating a landing page. Good. And there are some changes it has proposed, that okay, it is using CSS, JavaScript, design. Okay, great. Now it is asking, checking landing page rendering and respond. Would like to use a browser. So it want to use a browser. So let's do it, set it up. Okay, now it has opened the browser itself. Okay, it empowers. Now it is asking us to install an extension. Let's do it. We are adding this extension. The Antigravity has a Chrome plugin which we are using. Oh wow! So it has created this kind of a landing page. Okay, awesome. As you can see, Antigravity has created this landing page for us. It has used one of this logo, but anyways, we can change it later. So it has provided this headline and uh, interesting sign up page, what it contains and all. Pretty good. Now let's go back to Antigravity. Minimize this browser. If if you are from development background, right, it is something like localhost it has opened and showing us the web page. But even if you're not from development background, you don't need to worry much about it. It's pretty intuitive, and it provides you a lot of power compared to other vibe coding tools. It is providing walkthrough. Let's open the walkthrough. Okay, so logo design, landing page implementation, they create. Okay, so it has created HTML landing page, which is mobile responsive. So here it has provided us the code for this landing page HTML, okay, which we can either copy paste as a block in our WordPress, or we can just download it. So now we are asking Antigravity to download this HTML page. Okay, so when we asked Antigravity to download this page, so it ran a terminal command for us and it has downloaded it. So it has downloaded on our desktop. So let's open it. Okay, great. So when I double click on desktop, it is opening. This is the page, this is the logo. So now let's try to make this page active on WordPress side. So first let's go to our WordPress terminal. So this is our WordPress terminal. If not already installed WordPress, you can go to any hosting provider I'm using Bluehost, where you can install WordPress. And if you are already having an existing website, you can directly go to this terminal and use it. WordPress is a free platform and it's easier to install this, and almost every website you'll see on internet starts as a WordPress site. So it's a very powerful platform where you can have your website running. So what we'll do is we'll go to add a page. So here it has pages option. Let's go to add page option. Now when we are adding a page, you can add a code here, or you can build a page and all. But since we used Antigravity to create a HTML code already, let's just bring that code here. So I have highlighted this code, which we created in Antigravity. Just copy this, and then we are going to paste this code. Okay, so now we have pasted this code here. You can come here and preview how it looks, and you can add a title also. Okay, Rasmi sign up. Now let's do a preview. So here, this is the page which we created in Antigravity. It's coming. Logo is not coming, so what you can do is go back and just search for logo actually, and this is not the place. So if you see here, here's a placeholder for logo. So what you can do is just go and then go to add media, and you can upload the logo. Okay, go to upload file, select file, and then upload this logo. Now I've already uploaded this logo here, so I'll just select this thing and insert it into my page. So now we have inserted this logo here. Now let's remove this default line which they had earlier, and we can preview how it looks. Yes, so our logo is appearing, and below this text is appearing, subscribe now option is appearing. So if you want to add more integration, you can go back to Antigravity and say that, okay, when somebody clicks on subscribe now, if you already have some email provider or anything you want to use. And we can also improve the look and feel. Currently this logo is looking huge and these things are small. So we can work on this slowly in Antigravity code and bring the code here. Or you can make changes here in WordPress also if you're comfortable with making changes. Either you can use this HTML format, or you can go to this visual, and here you can make some modifications also. So for example, instead of 10,000 plus, if you have say 1,000 plus, you can make changes here. So depending on how complex the change is, either you can make directly in WordPress, or you can go back to Antigravity and make these changes. And so here we have it. Like, it's a simple example, but you can use a similar process to build a really complex website with different kind of functionalities. So I hope you were able to learn something from this video. And the best part is currently it's absolutely free to a certain extent. So make sure you go ahead and try these different models and different apps. Build something for you. And if you have any questions, please drop a comment, and I'll try to cover those specific topics for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel.